Hey, what's up, guys? As I do this video, I want to give a shout out to RJ Clifford and Steve Cofield of the Sirius XM Fight Club because they gave me, or they stated a theory as to why the UFC would not want the McGregor Mayweather fight to happen that I did not think about, that did not pop in my head at all, and it makes sense. And in the video I did talking about Dana's offer to Floyd, I said at the end that, they were afraid to make the fight because they either were afraid of Conor getting washed or it was greed. And well, in a way, it is a form of greed as to why they wouldn't want this fight to happen. Okay. Now, in my opinion, I think Floyd, the UFC, and Conor, I think all three parties could walk away with $100 million from this fight. Easy. Okay? Why would the UFC not want to make basically free money? Just money off of having Conor under contract. They don't even have to be the promoter for the fight. They could just get a split, a cut for, having this contract. And I was listening to the Sirius XM Fight Club, the show that they did on Friday, listen to it on demand, and they said something that makes all the sense in the world. Okay, if let's say the UFC is involved in the negotiations or involved in this fight, okay, if Conor was to have this fight, and let's say he made a crazy amount of money. Let's say he made, $100 million from this fight. Okay. Would he be inclined to return to the cage? Maybe not. This could be a retirement fight for Conor. I did not think about that. It also makes sense as to why Dana would offer Conor and Floyd $25 million apiece when everybody knows that Floyd will not accept that offer. Okay, so in this way, Dana can say, "Well, we tried to make the fight. We made him an offer, and he didn't accept it. It was a fair offer." That's what he would say, and he would try to, it would make it seem like they tried to make the fight when really they didn't. Okay. So it makes sense, man. Why give him this big retirement fight, and you're not gonna be able to promote him fighting for the UFC anymore if he was to walk away, say, look, I just made $100 million along with all the other money that I made, why should I fight, in the cage again, in the octagon? And another thing, if let's say, he has a $50 to $100 million purse, okay, when it's all said and done, he makes, that amount of money. Okay, is he gonna go back into the octagon for what, $15 million? No. He's gonna want at least what he makes from the Floyd fight, which is the same thing Floyd is doing. He made $100 million in the Pacquiao fight, guaranteed. So he's saying he wants that as a guarantee to fight Conor McGregor. Now, Floyd's not in. He's not in a rush to get in the ring again. So it makes all sense in the world. And I think, me personally, I think Conor's. I think what he should do. I think really he should be done in the cage right now. He should be done, and his focus should be the Mayweather fight, because if he fights Tony Ferguson or Khabib, those are two dangerous fights. He could lose those fights. And his brand would take a hit like it did against Nate Diaz. And he should try to angle for that Mayweather fight to happen this year. He needs to try to get that fight. And while he's at his height, at his peak, he's 2 division champ, and his stock is at an all-time high. He needs to try to get that fight. And yeah, I heard that, and I just wanted to share that with y'all, man. It makes all the sense in the world to me. And shout out to them guys. I'm giving them credit. because I did not think of that angle. You know, makes all the sense, man. Um, you know, Conor makes buku money off of that fight, man. Why, why would he want to fight for peanuts in the UFC again? And then they wouldn't be able to promote him anymore. They lose their biggest star. So, makes sense to me, man. Thought I'd share with you guys. And I'll be checking in with you soon. Take care.